Hi and welcome to Let's Talk for Real. Back again in Pano's place this time. Special guest Pano.
Hello guys.
No Hannah with us today because as I explained in the vlog, by the way, if you guys haven't checked it out, check it out, link in the description. Went to Greece, back from Greece now, and now back to regular content once again. And as I explained at the end of the vlog, we will be doing today no other subjects, just purely football business. I've explained to Pano briefly, but I'll explain to you all now very clearly. So, do you think it's easy, by the way? I don't know about the manager side of things, but in general, to do transfers, do you think they're easy?
Nowadays, probably it's harder because of obviously the money involved.
Yeah.
It is harder nowadays, yeah.
And what would you say is harder? Would you say it's harder being the owner, or it's harder being the manager? Or head coach, whatever you want to call it?
Being the manager, I guess, because you want a certain player and then he might cost more than the others, and then the owner will be like, oh, I'm not going to give you the money for it. Or,
I'm not going to give you the money. Why should I give you the money? I pay your salary.
Yeah.
You go do it. So
yeah, exactly.
There's one club in particular now that we're going to do, and it's Arsenal Football Club. Now, I will be taking up the role of Stan Kroenke, because Stan Kroenke is a man who knows nothing about football, but he's a very good businessman. Don't have that twisted.
Yeah.
He owns some team in NFL who went to the Super Bowl final. Do you remember what they're called? The Rams. The Rams. He owns some Nets basketball team. He owns practically one team in every sport, pretty much.
Yeah.
He owns a lot. And his worth is like over 3-point-something billion.
Yeah.
And his wife owns Walmart. Walmart is basically, you know what they are?
Yeah,
they're a massive company.
Yeah, really big company.
And so what Stan Kroenke is now doing, he's buying people in to essentially run the club for him.
Yeah.
So you probably heard they got Eto'o in recently.
Yeah.
He does like transfer stuff now, and they've got Raul Saneni, who used to be with Barcelona, and they got some other guy in, and I can't remember his name, but he's one of the higher ups there, yeah, to replace Ivan Gazidis. So before that, it was just him and Wegner essentially.
Yeah.
But mostly 80% of Wegner doing the job. And that's why so many people were getting confused and twisted. So this transfer window, is pretty much the most important and biggest one Arsenal have had in a long time, I feel, as a fan.
Yeah. In a while, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why Pano's going to be taking up the role of Unai Emery, the manager. Now, I'll explain the rules. You as Unai Emery, you have just had the season that's just gone. All the results have just been the same. It was your first season with Arsenal.
Yeah.
You've seen all the flaws. You yourself, as a football fan and Man U fan, you know the weaknesses. So I have a list here of every single player in terms of like the ones worth mentioning and the youths that have just come up. Ones that you feel you should keep or sell, and then we'll take the window from there. But I, as the owner, I might have something to say about that I feel Kroenke would. Okay. And for certain players, I'll take up the role because I feel with certain players, things could get dicey, tricky, in other words, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
So, and that, by the way, that's why I got the paper and pen for. So, we'll start things off. Before you even tell me who you want and don't you want, I'm telling you straight away, you have 45 mil to spend. Okay. Are you happy with that?
No.
Why?
Because, like I said, nowadays transfer market is really expensive to buy players. You need more money. You can't just use 45 million like that.
But Mr. Emery, I've invested in this club multiple millions, multiple times, and I've given Wegner money for Xhaka. He hasn't produced. I gave Wegner money for Mustafi, and they paid 35 million for him. And what's he done?
Yeah, but Wegner's
gone. Do you want Mustafi, Mr. Emery?
He's not bad. He's okay. He's not very consistent.
Would you pay 35 million for him?
I would sell him.
So can you see why I don't want to invest in this club? You see my point?
Yeah.
But we'll carry on from that. So we'll start with the players you do and don't want, yeah? So Matt Macy, you won't know him. He's a very young player who apparently has potential.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really know much about him myself, to be honest with you. Let me just quickly check that. Have you heard of Martinez?
Yeah.
Would you
He's
keep
He's
him?
a really good youngster. Yes, I would keep him.
You keep him in the
as a
team
second goalkeeper. Yeah.
at a second. So you wouldn't go and get a second goalkeeper now that
No.
Ospina has been sold. But
I would
you,
keep him because he's really good.
yeah, and you would sell Ospina,
Yeah.
and Ospina went for what did he
Napoli.
go for?
I think so. Was it?
2 mil or something like that? Something
Yeah,
ridiculous.
stuff like that. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say 2 mil for Ospina, yeah.
Yeah.
2 mil. I'm just gonna do peanut because I can't be asked. I know what I mean by that anyway.
Yeah.
So now you've made a profit. You now have
47.
Yes.
So you should write down 40.
Yes.
47. Okay.
You now have 47 to spend. You've made profit now.
2 mil was
And it was 40 million, by the way, but I've added an extra 5 million because of wages and stuff like that, because we cleared up a lot of wages with Ramsey going,
Yeah.
with Peter Cech going, and all sorts of other players have left, including Wilshere, yeah? So, now I'm moving on to the defence. Mavros Panos, keep or sell?
What about Lennon?
Oh, sorry, yes. Well, that's obvious. Would you keep or sell him?
I would sell him and get another one.
Would you?
Yeah, he's really good. Don't take me wrong, but he's not consistent. Like some games, he's been really bad.
I would say he's had a better first season than De Gea. As a Man U fan, De Gea was rubbish at the beginning. It took him a while to get as good as he is now.
Yeah, at the beginning, yeah. But he was really young as well. He was what, 20, 21, 22, something like that?
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong.
And it's his first. And how Bernd Leno is
28,
27.
maybe? 27, there you go.
But it's his first season in the Premier League.
He was really good, like I said, but some game he wasn't consistent. Like.
Alright, and you being a man who knows a lot more about football than me, how much would you say his worth is right now in the current market?
I don't know, maybe
25?
15, 20, yeah.
20?
20.
Say 20 mil? Just to be generous to you?
Yeah.
So now you've made an extra 20 mil above your 47. You've now got 67 million to spend. And you better have a good goalkeeper in mind to replace Neno, you know, I swear. Because I would keep him. So moving on to wait, where the... Oh, he's moved. I don't know why. Defence, Monreal, keep or sell?
Keep at the back.
Actually, no, going back to Bernd Leno, actually, I'm not doing that. I'm Bernd Leno now, yeah? So, you've now told me you want to sell... Why do you want to sell me? I've just come to London. I've bought a house now. My family are happy here. I've got another 3 years deal on my contract.
Because you're not playing consistent, that's why.
But I don't want to leave. I'm happy here.
Then you'll be
what are you going to do?
You'll be a second goalkeeper, you'll be in the bench.
That's fine, I'll connect my money.
That's fine.
I'll be happy just to connect my money, man. I don't care. I'm getting paid.
Then would you be happy to sit down and not play?
Yeah, I'll just take my money, it's fine. If you're not going to play me.
Okay. That's
yeah?
fine. That's fine, yeah.
Alright then. So we're moving on to Monreal now. Keep or sell?
Keep at the backup. Not start 11, but the backup, yes, I would keep him.
Okay, for the experience.
I think he's really good, yeah.
I don't think I would start him, I agree with you. Mustafi, yeah, I would accept that. Mustafi, keep or sell?
I would sell it. Replace him.
And Mustafi, I'm now Mustafi. Boss, I've got 2 years on my contract. I don't want to go. I'm happy here. I'm being paid, and let me get that up right now. I have all their salaries here. I'm being paid at least 90k a week. I know I'm not as good as I used to be. I know if I go, for example, Inter Milan, who apparently want me, they're not going to pay my wages. I'm happy here.
They probably will pay your wages.
Huh?
They probably will pay his wages.
You can't promise me that. You can't promise me that when I go there they're going to pay my wages.
Find out.
No, seriously, like, if they're telling you they don't want to go, what are you going to do? I'm not going to go.
Yeah, but they have... Well, if the club don't want you here, why would you stay?
Because I can still get my money. I can still be paid.
Yeah, but...
I know if I go to these other jobs...
What's the point of you sitting down, like, not playing? Like, what's the point?
Do you know how many players do that these days?
Yeah,
He's a prime example. He wouldn't care. But moving on from him... So, if you were to sell him, how much realistically now do you think you'd get? You're not getting 35 mil back.
20. Yeah.
15?
20.
15.
20.
You're not getting more than 20 mil for him. 15.
20.
17. And that's being generous.
20.
17.
20.
17, and that's
19.
been... What are you currently on?
67.
13. Just to round it up and be nice.
Okay, 15.
1-5.
Yeah.
So how much profit now are you on?
60, 70, 83.
Oh, that's a lovely little profit now you've made. Moving on. For me, it's obvious. Rob Holding.
I'll keep him.
Yeah,
Good youngster.
very good youngster. Now, you say with Monreal, you would keep him as a backup. Does that mean Kolasinac is starting for you?
Yeah.
Okay. I agree for now. Until you maybe improve that position. Kostianos Mavaspanos. The young Greek boy. I don't know if you know him.
I've heard of him, but he's a youngster, so I would keep him.
Would you keep him, known him, sell him?
Depend who else is there. As the
So
centre.
after him we've got Socrates, Bellerin, youngster, Cristioni and Chambers pretty much as centre backs.
Centre backs,
He plays sometimes, this boy.
I'd keep him, but I wouldn't. He
Maybe Carabao Cup, Europa League
yeah,
games.
yeah, kind of, yeah,
Yeah, I agree with that one. Socrates,
yeah, definitely.
starting.
He's the captain. Yeah,
Yeah, captain. You'd make him captain.
yeah,
So if you was okay, I wasn't going to ask you that. As manager, you'd make him your captain.
Yeah.
Why?
he's a leader.
And he's a rough bastard.
Yes, so, but he's a leader. Strong personality. He's a leader.
Yeah, I agree with you with that one. Hector Bellerin,
Yeah, I'll keep him.
starting straight.
Starting right back.
Zachariah Medley. Me personally, I know I'm not manager. I don't know anything about football. But I see that you got an awful lot of centre backs. So I would think about loaning him.
Yeah, I'll do that as well to get
Yeah.
some experience. Why not?
And this other boy, I don't even know him, so I'm not even going to mention him. Now, very controversial. Koscielny, keep or sell. Now, have you
Sell.
heard about what he's done recently?
Yeah, I can't remember. But
He
yeah,
refused to go on the American
yeah,
tour
exactly. Yeah, he refused to.
as an Arsenal captain. That's not obliging to your contract.
I would tell him because he's old now. I mean, he's still a good player, but
And he wants to go, so I don't argue with that one. But I heard they're trying to get 9 million for him. Would you say that's
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Thought that'll be 92.
Cool, you're almost up to 100 mil, and that's without me giving you a single penny, Mr. Emery.
Yeah,
Now, Carl Jenkinson, keep or sell?
sell it.
Why?
He's shit.
I don't want to go, boss.
Why
I'm happy.
don't I go? Why don't I go? Like,
Well, listen, boss.
okay, I'll keep him in the bench or whatever. No, I'll keep him in the reserve. He wouldn't even play.
Do
There
you
we
see
go,
how
next.
many games that I play? I don't play fuck all games. I'm perfectly happy to be here, boss.
That's fine. Then he can go in the reserve. That's fine.
Okay,
Next.
good. I'm not going, boss. Canham Chambers.
Yeah, I'll keep him. Good
Yeah, he's
youngster.
just back from known, and you keep him. You wouldn't known him again?
No,
Would you start? Would he be a second choice player?
second choice.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Now he is a midfielder. Don't get this twisted. AZ Maitland-Niles.
I'll
He
keep
played
him.
right back a lot last season
Yeah,
to cover Bellerin.
Yeah, I would keep him at the backup. At the
Yeah.
second.
Even though he's not a right back, by the way.
Yeah.
Lucas Torreira.
Yeah.
He came same time as Neno. So you keeping him or sending him?
I'll keep him.
Okay.
He's really good. He's really good.
So's Neno, but okay. Guendouzi,
Yeah, I'll keep him as well.
young player, and he has promise.
Yeah.
I doubt you know this boy. Emil Smith Rowe.
Next.
Would you known him? Keep him? He plays sometimes. He plays sometimes in the Europa League games. Me personally, I recommend that you keep him.
I'll loan him just to give him experience.
Fair enough. Pardon me. Some boy I don't even know. Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Keep him because we don't have wingers.
Well, Mr. Emery, with that 92 million, you're not going to invest in wingers?
Yeah, but
He's not really a winger anyway. He's more of a CAM, isn't he?
yeah, but he can play the wingers. I'll keep him. I like him. I like the way he plays.
I don't rate him. And especially the way he played for your club as well. Oh no, Danny Ceballos is here. But You have not made that signing, so that would be up to you if you want to go for that signing. Mesut Ozil, keep or sell?
Sell.
I don't want to go, boss.
Well then, sit down.
I'm being paid 350 grand a week.
Well done. Sit down. X.
I'm telling you, you're not going to sell certain players. Joseph Winnick, you know, you have the brother in Benfica
Yeah.
and Man U, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
So
I
you
would-
know the potential he could be.
I would loan him.
I'd keep him. Apparently, Arsenal really like him. They're planning to use him or not next season. But that's neither here or neither there. Ah, my guy from FIFA, Bukayo Saka. Now, you have no say in the matter. You have to keep him. He's a very good youngster. See, even on here, he doesn't have a face. But I'm telling you, and a lot of Arsenal fans rate him. And Robbie Burton, but I don't know who he is, to be honest. Mohamed El Neni.
Sell. He's shit. I'm gonna go, boss.
Nah, I think I think he will want to go because he'll probably be one player that wants more time. How much would you say he's worth though?
25, 20 minutes, 20.
25, more than Mustafi.
No, 20.
50. What are you currently on?
92.
18.
Okay, 18.
Now that's being generous. I know he's an Egyptian international, but my gosh. And it's Iwobi. Keep or sell?
Keep it. He's a really good player.
He can't finish for shit though.
Need to practice.
A lot. Granit Xhaka. Keep or sell?
Keep. Strong.
And
Physical.
I'd have him as a backup to be. Would he be your starting? Or you plan
Depends.
to maybe get a better player?
Depends.
Okay, depends on what's available in the market.
Yeah.
Now our attack. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang,
Keep it.
of course. That boy you can't get. You might want him, but you don't know him, I think. Reece Nelson, keep or sell?
Keep.
Yeah. I don't know if you know this boy. Edward Nketiah. He's basically... Sell or no?
No, I don't know who he is.
He's basically... After Welbeck left, he's the next best striker. Really good striker. He has, I think it's 30-something goals. He's the best goal scorer for under 23s in that league.
Okay.
He's really good. So I'd recommend you keep him. Lacazette. Now we had a discussion earlier off camera about Lacazette. As manager, he's been with Arsenal for 2 seasons, if I'm not wrong.
3 probably now.
Yeah, so would you keep or sell him?
Keep him, but I think I'll play him all the time.
Okay. Aubameyang be your first choice guy.
Yeah.
And this kid, I don't even know him, so I'm not going to know. So yeah, that's all your players you're keeping and selling. And how much do you now have, Mr. Emery?
100 mil.
100 mil. So, with that now, I'm going to tell you, you've got... Probably should have said who you're selling, to be honest, but wrote it down, innit?
Yeah, but I know more or less.
So, in your head, first, I would advise you, as I don't know much about football, but I can see clearly that you don't have fuck all goalkeepers. You gotta go get one, Mr. Emery.
Yes.
And who? In your head, who do you plan to get? You have 100 million to spend. Now you can do what the real Arsenal are doing.
I would get Perin from Juventus.
Who?
Perin.
Oh, he's the backup, ain't he? As you're starting.
He's really good, I'm
Is
telling
he?
you. Yes, he's amazing, man.
And
Really
how
good.
much would you say he's worth?
15, 20 mil max.
And he's amazing.
15. Yeah, but he's really good, I'm telling you. He's a really good goalkeeper.
Including agency fees and all that, shall we say 20 mil?
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah? So now minus 20 mil, and write down who you got, by the way, roughly. Just write down enough so you remember the name.
Perin.
So that's our starting keeper now. Yeah?
Yeah.
You've given Neno a chance, you weren't satisfied with his services. So your starting centre backs is pretty much Socrates and
Holding.
Rob Holding are your 2 best ones that you have. And you don't really have any backups. Do you want to improve on your centre backs? Do you want to get backups? What's your aim here?
Improve.
So who do you want to get 80 million in the current market?
Jesus.
Now, do you want to try and do instalments like the real Arsenal are doing? Do you want to try and have negotiations with them?
I know a player, but they will sell him for like 88 million, like roughly.
Who's that? City.
Benfica player.
Who?
Ruben Diaz.
He also went into him at one stage. Yeah. You try to go for him?
Yeah, 60 mil.
Would you? Is he actually worth that much? Roughly.
His release clause is 88, so they won't sell him for less than that.
Yeah, so they probably wouldn't sell him for anything less than the release clause then.
Yeah, 60 mil.
And you're paying that all at once. You don't want to pay in instalments.
Yeah, but 60 mil gone, isn't it?
So how much do you have left now?
20.
So you're not getting any more centre backs in. So your starting centre backs is probably going to be Ruben Diaz and Socrates, yeah?
Yeah. And Holden and Shaman as backup. There you go, 4.
Yeah, and left back, right back, you're happy with.
Yeah.
You don't want to get a backup for Bellerin. He's the only right back we have in this club.
No, I'm good.
Apart from Jenkinson, but he's happy just collecting his money. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Coming up to the midfield now. First of all, what formation are you using, Mr. Emery?
4-3-3.
4-3-3. Alright, so your 3 midfield. And what is that? 1 CDM.
2 central mids, and then 2 wingers, 1 striker.
Standards. So your CDM, I'm guessing, is Torreira.
Yes.
As backup, you've got rid of El and Nenny. You have... Yeah, he's pretty much... yeah, you kept Willard, but he's not really... Oh, you've got Guendouzi as backup. Do you want to improve on the backup?
No.
No?
Guendouzi is good.
Okay. So your 2 central midfielders, obviously Ozil wants to play... Well, he's going to have to play every game. Would you start him?
For now, yes, I would.
At every home game or every home and away game?
Every game.
Because I see last season he was shit when it came to away games.
Yeah, but I'll play him and maybe get a backup. But
so you play him and Xhaka probably as your
Xhaka, yeah, because Caballero's not there yet. Innit?
Unless you want to go get him, he's available on a loan. Do you want to go get him?
Yes, on a loan. I'll get him.
So you've now got him on a loan. Take off roughly 5 million for his wages a year.
Roughly, yeah.
So you've now got Ceballos. So you'd have Ozil and Ceballos.
Ozil on the left, Ceballos on the right.
Yeah. Well, I don't. You know more about me anyway. I don't give a shit where they play, to be honest with you. So no more midfielders that you want to buy in. Just Ceballos on the 3. No?
That's good.
The midfield is good. You're happy with this?
Yeah.
And can I ask, what is your aim for this season? Are you aiming to get us into Champions League?
Champions League.
Are you aiming to win us the league?
Champions League.
Champions League. So the attack. So you've got Aubameyang, Lacazette and Reece Nelson. And do you want to get Martinelli? You can get him. He's available for... I think Arsenal paid 5 mil for him.
For who?
Martinelli, the Brazilian boy.
Yeah.
The one they just got in, innit?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but he's not...
Not really a big name, innit?
Yeah, exactly. Not yet.
Alright, so who would you... You're happy with the attack of being Lacazette as striker...
Aubameyang.
And Reece Nelson?
No.
So you're looking to improve that position?
So, Aubameyang on the right, Lacazette striker, and...
You will be on the left?
You will be on the left.
You're not looking to improve that position whatsoever. You're happy with probably Reece Nelson being
I have no money, I only have 15 mil.
You can pay in instalments. Like Arsenal right now, with this Pepe deal, they're going to pay back the money in instalments.
Yeah.
And with the Thierry deal, the reason why that's taking so long is because apparently, they're trying to do that with Celtic, but Celtic want the money in full right now.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
As I say, so you don't want to try and do one last thing in instalments that you think you could get away with? A club that wouldn't mind that sort of thing?
I would get James Rodriguez then.
James Rodriguez? He plays for...
Real Madrid.
Yeah, but wasn't he with...
He wasn't Bayern Munich on loan for 2 years.
And now he's with Real Madrid again, and you think they've been willing to get rid of him?
They want to get rid of him, yeah.
Do you reckon on loan, perhaps?
On loan, yeah.
Yeah? So his wages alone will probably be about 10 million.
Roughly.
Yeah. He'd want a lot. Trust me. And don't forget, he's going to want to have to come to Arsenal. But for argument's sake, let's say he does. Oh, you love him, yeah? Well, isn't he a midfielder?
Midfielder, winger.
He can play as a winger?
Yeah.
So with this new setup now, with that 45 million, you made profit, you done whatever you did to make 100 million at the end of it. And you spent pretty much all of it with a few loan signings here and there. And, I wanted to ask you, would you have gotten Saliba? Well, you don't know enough about him.
No, he's good. He's good.
Would you have done what they did, what Arsenal did, get him in and then put him back on loan?
I wouldn't send him on loan. I would keep him there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah. I think they paid 30, nearly 30 mil for him.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, madness. So your left back, first choice is Kolasinac. Your backup is Monreal.
Yeah.
So that side hasn't changed whatsoever.
Yeah.
Your centre back pairing is who?
Socrates and
Ruben Neves.
Ruben Diaz.
Ruben Diaz.
Yeah.
And then your right back is Bellerin, and you have no backup.
And Niles as a backup.
He's not a backup. He's not a right back.
But he can play there, so it's fine.
So then your midfield now is your CDM is Torreira. Your backup would be Guendouzi.
Yeah.
Your two starting centre mids would be Ozil and Ceballos.
Yeah.
Your strike and backups for them would probably be Mkhitaryan.
Yeah.
And Winnock.
Yeah.
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 Fair enough.
And Xhaka.
Oh yes, of course, Xhaka. Yeah, as backup. Then your attack now will be Lacazette in the middle, Aubameyang where?
Right.
And then
It will be on the left.
so where does James Rodriguez comes into this?
Oh yeah, Rodriguez left. Sorry, and it will be the backup. I forgot.
So you wouldn't. So you'd have Lacazette in the middle.
Yeah.
Aubameyang on the right.
Rodriguez on the left.
And Rodriguez on the left. So backups for them, you'd have Reece Nelson
and
Nketiah, pretty much.
And Iwobi as well.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, I forgot because he's not listed as a midfielder on here, but he can play winger. Yeah. And with that team now, realistically, what would their chances be of top 4?
We could get top 4.
What position? Bearing in mind, in real life, by the way, the transfers that the other teams are currently doing.
Fourth.
So top 4 would be maybe either top 2 would be Liverpool and Man City again.
Probably.
Maybe. We don't know, but it could be. Third, Spurs maybe again, and then Arsenal.
Yeah.
Because Chelsea are going to drop down because of that transfer ban, I reckon. They can't get anybody in, innit?
They got Pulisic.
Yeah, that's it.
Still.
And they kept what's his name?
And they have Frank Lampard, the manager now as well.
Yeah, as a manager, we don't know how he is as a manager.
Yeah, he's really good. He did well for Derby, whatever he was.
Yeah, he didn't win though. He didn't win the cup, whatever that was.
No, but he did very well for them.
Didn't get them promoted though. Not well enough.
But he did well for them.
So what? You probably have Chelsea as 5th then.
Probably.
Just about.
Nah, Man U 5th.
Man U 5th. So who would Man U have got Bissaka and that guy from Swansea so far.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Any other rumours they're looking to get?
The guy from Sport Lisbon, Bruno Fernandes.
Oh yeah, my friend told me he's sick.
He's a midfielder, yeah.
My friend says he's like one of the best ones.
Yeah, he's really good.
And so you probably have Arsenal 4th, Man U 5th because you're a Man U fan. Chelsea 5th. And that's it. Wait, no. Who am I missing out?
Chelsea 6th, yeah.
You'd have them 6th at the bottom. Fucking hell. I reckon with that team we could do some damage. But you see what I mean? You see how hard you see all the bullshit you had to do?
Yeah.
Compared to Man U, who's their manager now?
Solskjaer, yeah, I can't even say his name.
That's why I'm asking you, I can't pronounce his name.
Yeah.
But the former player, same as Lampard, he could just go to the board and say, yo, give me 80 mil. They'll give him 80 mil, no problem.
Yeah,
You see
rich.
what you
But
had
Arsenal
to
is
do
rich
to
as
raise
well.
your funds.
But Arsenal is rich as well.
Yeah, it doesn't mean the manager's rich,
But
The
the
club is rich.
yeah, exactly. So they have the money to spend.
but it doesn't mean they will. You see my problem?
Yeah, true.
So you see now the problem they have.
Yeah,
But it can be,
worked out.
yeah, it can be worked out if they're willing to. But with certain players, like I demonstrated, some of them will not want to go.
Yeah, true.
It's hard. They say with these days, it's player power.
Yeah, nowadays, yeah.
Yeah, the players have all the power. I'm telling you, especially if their contracts are running out, they can just fuck off if they want to.
Yeah.
They can flirt with other clubs, like Hazards. And I think we're gonna. How long are we going on for now? Oh, it's a short one, about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a short one
For today, yeah, it has.
for today. And like I told you guys,
Next time will be a longer one.
for sure. Next time as well, Hannah Robson will be with us. She's with us now in the room, always with us in spirit. I'm joking. You can say hi now. Say hi.
Bye.
But yeah, we're gonna call it a wrap there. Let us know. Did Paolo make the right decisions? Does he show enough football knowledge to put the club forward? If he was to do it,
Probably with my tactic 4-3-3 attacking, it'd be amazing.
me personally, yeah, I think I'd do maybe not. Yeah, some sort of 4-4-2 is what I do.
Or 4-2-3-1. That'd be good as well.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, no 5 defenders or 3
No,
defenders.
no. I don't like that.
Neither do I. I like the solid 4.
Yeah.
I like how it used to be. Just keep it like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know if you disagree with anything he says. Let us know if you think I'm a terrible owner. I hope you do. And until the next time, guys,
Take care.
take care.
Bye.